Oh wait, there's more.
Tonight we honor the hero.
Hey guys, Scott Pilgrimeth may be here. Welcome back to my anime reviews. Basically every week I will try to watch an anime and then review it for you guys. Like I've said before, anime like One Piece, Bleach, Fairy Tail and such will probably not be reviewed as they take way too long for me to get into the story. So I'm just not gonna do them. Let's get straight to the main point. This week I thought I'd cover an anime that got its second season in October last year. This week is Noragami. It's pretty underrated, IMO. There is a dub, but we are going to be talking about the sub today because I don't feel like watching the dub. 12 episodes, let's do this. Oh wait, there's more! We'll be covering Aragoto as well. Why? Because I want to, and it saves me a lot more time than it looks. Aragoto has 13 episodes, and we'll be covering 25 episodes total of both Season 1 and Season 2, both in sub, because I don't care about the dub right now, and there are no coverage of the OVAs for this review because I don't want to. I don't care. So let's get straight to it. Like usual, I will only be explaining the most important points of this anime, like the characters, stories, settings, relationships, voice acting, animations, music, and the genre. And now we always start with the genre here. It's a supernatural anime all the way. Some may argue some romance and tragedy, but they are so minor that they don't really affect too much. Now the setting is Japan. It's not too special, other than the fact there is a larger focus on gods. And gods actually exist and have a human-like form, but they don't really show them off. Gods and demons in this world are technically on another plane of existence. These gods are all based off all the gods that exist in Japanese culture because many people worship different gods or multiple gods in Japanese culture. Each one has a classification, like God of Wealth, or God of Poverty, or even God of Intellect. There are technically 3 planes of existence in this world. The first plane is the human plane, where humans exist normally. The second plane is supernatural plane, where gods and demons exist and do shit. I mean, they just exist. And these gods and demons can mess and manipulate with the humans from this plane. Then there's the third plane, which is technically the 1.5th plane, which is where human spirits exist. And it's a bit confusing, but I won't go too deep into it. Now, for the characters, there are a lot of people, but I'm focusing on 3 main characters that are followed around in the story. So let's get straight to it. First is Yato. He is a god, and I'm not stating his classification for spoiler reasons. He is a poor god without a shrine, and he's decided to save up every single penny he has to eventually create a shrine dedicated to himself so people will finally acknowledge him. Even though he's poor, he's pretty confident in himself and accepts that he doesn't have a place to live or shower as something that's inevitable. He's pretty intelligent and works hard for everything and understands what it truly means to be a god. Second is Hidori Iki, a normal high school girl until she meets Yato. She is an intelligent person and is middle class person. She's kind of rich. Her family is kind of rich. She is very kind, and she believes in people who don't deserve it, and trusts people only after they prove themselves. She isn't gullible at all. Third is Yukine, a bratty middle schooler who died while still being a middle schooler, meaning he missed having a childhood and understanding how the world really works. Now, as a spirit, he still acts like a brat, like his age would. Spoiled, arrogant, and ignorant. Now for the story. Hiyori ends up in a spirit-like state after meeting Yato at one point, and she makes a deal with him to have Yato fix this. He decides to help, and she follows him around, acting as his mother. Yato eventually finds the soul of Yukine and makes him into a Shinki, which is a weapon of the gods, which is what the term means, and they help people around the city with problems such as babysitting, all the way to killing demons. Noragami Aragoto is more like a battle between gods, humans, Shinki, and Yato having an eternal struggle inside of himself. Now for the animations, they were pretty nice. I wasn't expecting them because they honestly, with stories like how Noragami does have, usually they have rougher animations, so I'm pretty glad they were pretty good. Now for the voice actors, they were pretty good. I can't say they were memorable, but they definitely played who they played very well. My problem is that I can't completely remember the voices at the top of my head like I do with other anime characters, so they weren't as memorable as you'd hope. Now for the music. For the first season, the opening is sick, freaking amazing. The ending was okay, and the background music sounds like a bunch of Indians and Asians singing together, which, I'm not gonna lie, it sounds amazing. It's great. Now for Aragoto, the opening is even better, the ending is still okay, and the background music was just as amazing as last season's. Now for the rating part of these reviews. As a rating, I will split up into 5 different categories: the voice acting, animation, story, characters, and overall enjoyability. And voice acting is 16 out of 20. The voice actors fit who they played and were good, but memory-wise, they won't be staying there. Honestly, considering I can't remember them that well, even though I watched this anime like 3 days ago, that's kind of a problem. Animation, 16 out of 20. They were good. I can't deny that they were good, but nothing was there to make it stand out from the rest. It felt like a shoujo/shonen hybrid. Nothing too insane, no risks, no reward. Things got better during the second season, but not much was improved. Story, 15 out of 20. I think the concept was amazing, and I'm so hyped for more. The story drags you in and makes you want more and more and more because of the cultural ideas behind it. If you know a lot about Japanese cultural religion and such, you'll enjoy this story pretty well. Season 2 gets different. The start of the season is literally so damn slow that they stretch out the starting plot for 6 whole episodes, which definitely didn't need to have that many episodes. It was still good. It was definitely good, but it didn't need to have that much of a stretch. It was a waste of time. Characters, 20 out of 20. Each one was really good. Yato was hilarious, but serious when things needed to be. Hiyori was the voice of reason and not a retard like most voices of reason. Yukine was that child that no one wanted but grew to love. And the side characters all had their own personalities that just made them, well, them. They had a good amount of character development during the second season, and it was great. And that makes these characters all more relatable. Enjoyability, 16 out of 20. I like this anime a lot. I liked a lot of it. My problem is that the last 3 episodes of the first season were just not part of the manga at all. And usually, this does not bother me. But these episodes honestly were just not worth it. They were so cliche. So just skip those 3 episodes unless you're okay with cliche. The second season, though, has a bigger problem. It kind of kills a lot of the hype for it having an arc that was 6 episodes long that could have obviously been maybe 2 to 4 episodes long. I literally dropped the show for a bit around episode 9, and I only picked it up again recently because of this review. It's depressing. Overall score, 83 out of 100, 83%. The cultural ideas behind this anime are great. The last 3 episodes of the first season aren't, and Aragoto could have been much better. An A grade for this anime. I hope you enjoyed the video. In the description there should be a link to watch it on Crunchyroll or Netflix, because Netflix has the first season. Crunchyroll should have the first season, but if it does not, I'm 100% sure Funimation has the rights to stream those, so you guys can go check it out over there as well. So, thank you guys for watching. It's gotta be out. See you guys next time.